Welcome everybody to Let's Play Death's Door. I see a Death's Door and I want to paint it black. I love this game. Just like a really cozy, isometric indie game. I'm all about that. You know, I want to showcase games on this channel that are just, you know, complete and fun, I suppose. Is that too much to ask? Let's get right into things. For those who are familiar with this game, I am going to be playing this as an umbrella-only run, which basically means I'm going to be using the weakest weapon. So I'm going to be handicapping myself a fair bit. That's all part of the fun. So you play as a bird. When was the last time you got to, last game you got to play as a bird? Now, you might think that sword is looking pretty cool, but I'm going to be exchanging that out pretty much straight away for an umbrella. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I love the trophy that you get for playing umbrella only. And I've done it before. I've done a few playthroughs using just the umbrella, so I'm a bit of an old hand. Chandler the Handler. I tend to skip these things a bit, but I'll keep them in a little bit. Just for y'all. So unlike my last Let's Play, which was on Cocoon, a fair bit of combat in this one. You probably remember me talking about my love of good video game doors, where you're going to see every single variety here. I like these little wry observations that we're, it's kind of like, what, office space in the afterlife, the reaping of souls. I'm just trying to remember where this umbrella is. I think it's up here. Ooh, yes, there it is. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that I do get this because I have to use it throughout the whole playthrough to get the trophy. Cool. So various weapons that you can pick up, damage, swings, range, swing time. As you can see, the discarded umbrella, worst damage rating, although not dissimilar to the opening weapon, but definitely the worst damage meter. There we go. Now we can swing with wild abandon. But I'll be using the bow a lot as well. Good old roll. So much to do in this game. There's a lot of like optional content. There's like a 100% true ending as well, but I'm gonna stay on the path more or less. Try and collect as many souls, so that's kind of the currency as I possibly can. Yes, I'm already familiar with this. I will be rolling a lot. So just a little introductory area here. Switches. Switches be damned. But this was published by Devolver Digital, who, I think more times than not, they just know how to pick them. Developed, of course, by Acid Nerve of Titan Soul? Something like that. So really interested to see what they do next, because this has been out for a while now. Okay, so the way combat works is you need to get in your melee hits in order to get your ranged weapon, which means you can't overly rely on ranged, which is just as well. I've got a little bit of health here, so yeah, need to be a little bit more careful than I was just now. I haven't played Titan Souls, but I think it was pretty much all bosses. So, you know, they've got a lot of experience and design here. Get in another one. There we go. Ooh. I do like the screen shake. Oof, oof, really makes those hits land, you know. So going pretty well, just the one hit so far. Oop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bam, bam. Hey, very nicely done. Oof. Bit of big sibling energy there. Yeah, cool. So here we are in kind of the overworld. Now, no map in this game, which, I don't know, I don't mind it. It does add a bit of challenge. I do find when I play, you know, Metroidvanias, when there is a map and stuff, you can very quickly become over-reliant on it. So it's a nice little change up. There's our assailant in the foreground there. Let's have a look through here. What do we got? Always pays to go off the beaten path. Yeah, nice. So these are life seeds. Basically, you're going to get in a lot of situations where, you know, you're kind of ganked by enemies, and you will occasionally be able to plant life seeds which will restore your health. So you can kind of use them at your whim, but only once before they wilt. It'll make more sense. Down this way. Alright, our first legit enemy. And of course, as you can see in the bottom right, we are getting souls as we go. These are save points that go back to the overworld. No real need to do that at the moment. E. Cool. So yeah, you're going to find currency like that. There does get a point in the playthrough where you kind of have to sum up like if it's going to be worth actually battling enemies or not, because it isn't always. You know, they can become more inconveniences than anything else. There's another life seed. But early on, like, it's fine. Can I? Oh, no. I thought maybe there was a way behind there. You have to be stationary when you do the arrow. I mean, that's how the Olympians do it, right? I'd be very surprised to see if there's some kind of actual competitive sport where you have to be moving or diving while you're doing the arrow thing. So you can see these like locks on the gate there. Obviously corresponds with how many creatures we have to defeat here. If you've played this game before, I've also turned off blood just cause. So yeah, you're not going to see much like viscera. That's a life seed planted. Impeccable timing. Switches. Keys. These are going to become, yeah, the visual language of the game. More souls. Okay, yeah, keep. Nice little piano score as well. Gonna get jazzy in points. Cool. So here is another example of kind of like a combat arena where you're locked in, but hey, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Oof. Playing this on a PC monitor, you really realise that there is a lot of screen shake. I hope I'm not making anyone motion sick with having that on. Look at this guy, he's just still rolling. Whoop. There we go. Okay, I think I do have a live seed, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'm just going to plant that there in case I need it. Oh, I love that you can get the enemies to damage each other. That's good. Alright, gotta deal with these guys, I think. Oh. A little bit more of a threat. Oof. Yeah, slow motion effect. Let's see if we can. Okay, so you can turn it down. What does that look like? I don't know if that's the same thing though. Enemy flashes. I'm not sure. I'm gonna turn it down to minimum, just in case. I don't know. You know, if I have to boff, I guess I'll just leave the recording going. In fact, I'll probably turn up the audio for everyone's listening pleasure. The Reapers are coming, Shepherd. Oh, right. I'm probably not going to use that a lot in my playthrough. Okay. Maybe I should more. Steadhone. There is some side content involving Steadhone and perhaps a little bit more of a biff, but we won't be getting into that just yet. So while we're exploring, I want to talk about the Game Awards. So that was last week, and I don't normally watch it live, but I did have it on in the background. I mean, you know, it's easy to be cynical, right? And be like, oh, it's just game trailers and hype and whatever. And yeah, it's too long and way too many like weeb games that kind of meld into each other. A lot of ninjas again. So I guess the cycle continues. Zombies, ninjas, pirates, whatever. But two absolute standouts for me. Firstly, they gave out a new award. I think it was called the Game Changer Award, and it went to this guy called Amir Satbat. Apparently this guy, completely off his own back, has helped like 3,000 people. Oh, I can't go this way yet. Has helped like 3,000 people find jobs in the game industry after layoffs. And I just think that's incredible. And I was so pleased to just see something like that get airtime, in a year where there has been so much bad news for people who work in, like, I don't know, the really big corporate companies, corporate game companies, that is. So really good to see that. Would highly recommend, watching him receive his award. Just seems like a really solid guy. And then when Game of the Year was announced, congratulations to Astrobot and Team Asobi, I think, who made that. Sven Vinky from Larian, Baldur's Gate 3, which won Game of the Year last year, got up. And just a really intelligent speech. Okay, cool. We can see that we've kind of completed the circuit here and can continue. Just a really intelligent speech saying, like he was saying, hey guys, do you know what it takes to make a Game of the Year? Here it is. Here's the blueprint. And, words to the effect of, I think this is an upgrade down here. Words to the effect of, like, it was letting people make the game that they want to make, that they want to play, not to, control IP, not to, control shareholder price, but for the love of it. Something that was complete, something that wasn't going to, treat its players like whales or cash cows to be milked. And I mean, I don't work in the games industry, but I think we really are hopefully at the end of this, like, live service obsession, and again, that's why I want to show games like this when I do Let's Plays, because this is a full package. The scale is not massive, it's manageable, it's not trying to do too many things. I'm not interested, there's no Death's Door Battle Pass or whatever. It's a 5-hour, 6-hour game, which suits me fine. I don't have to be in this, like, persistent world or metaverse. And I don't feel like I'm being ripped off. I've bought it once. I'm not buying card packs. I'm not, doing all that. I just, again, really worth watching that speech by Sven. Just really well thought out. And in good humour, in good humour. He talked about crunch as well, I think, which I know is also another issue. Ooh. I have a feeling it's like boss time soon, so I'm just going to make sure I've got enough health. Or just these enemies piss me off because they, like, appear and then you hit them and they're like, ooh, don't touch me. I'm a head out right after you hit them. Feel the wrath of the umbrella. Stick to your ticket, Harry. We're not quite at the point where we're hitting projectiles back. Well, maybe we can. Yeah. Ooh. Again, every hit gets you one of these arrows. So the little guys are really good for feeding, I guess, for lack of a better word. Ooh. I've been concentrating too much. That screen shake is it's still about the same. So in those options, I'm not sure what screen shake meant. Back to kind of the state of the industry. I started playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Really cool game. Really enjoying it so far. But, like, the team has been laid off. So you can't even win with these big publishers, even when you make a big game. Dead Space remake, really good. but didn't sell enough. Like, the targets are just ridiculous, and it's because the budgets are out of control. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't have any answers. Again, I have no idea what it's like to manage these projects and budget them and, you know, have a large international multidisciplinary team. But it's not working. Like, something is not working in the AAA space. And I think a lot of people have picked up on the fact that Astrobot winning, you know, in the same year that... Oh, lost time. In the same year that so many... that Concord, you know, absolutely failed. Sony putting so many eggs in that basket and then seeing so much success with Astrobot is good to see, you know? More of that. So here we have budget Howl's Moving Castle. Looks like something straight out of Near Automata or something. Maybe that's the screen shake. Ooh, forgot about the bombs. What was he called? Guardian of the Door? Oh. Still haven't hit me, mate. What are you doing? Oh, I got one in before he pushed me away. Oh, now he's pulling out everything. Everything. Come on. There's one particular enemy in this game. It's like a big fat knight. Yeah, got him. We're going to see plenty of them later on that are... Like, they're so big. They're almost as big as this enemy. But, gee, they move fast. They can close distance. Whereas I felt like that was a really manageable boss fight. Oh, that's the other cool thing. You can get arrow hits from just hitting the mushrooms. So, might as well do that. Now these things, these are like, yeah, like manholes. Bird holes, I guess. Nice. I'm gonna take a couple of souls. Finding and planting all the seeds is also a little bit of a bonus objective to get 100%. Cool, this is where we'll catch up with our friend, the old crow, the grey crow. What's he up to? To this location. Inconceivable, hey? Yeah, you keep using that word. Hey, it's the name of the movie. And thus we have the overarching narrative of the game. Beast. Okay. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. We've got to take a couple of souls. This is down near the start somewhere. I think that's all we need to do. Oh yeah, we've got this area here that's inaccessible from what I remember. What in the Legend of Zelda? Oh. Talking about annoying enemies. Again, have a bad habit of kind of running out of reach. Just out of reach. Lovely lighting there. Okay, we are going onward to the Urn Witch, I think is her name. The Urn Witch's Manor. More life seeds. Yeah, cool. Fire arrows. Why not? Estate. Well, I guess if you make enough urns, then you're going to earn enough. I will never apologise for wordplay. It's one of the great joys of my life as a someone who writes and enjoys performance poetry. How many souls have I got? 800. I might... Yes, I'm going to duck back to the hub to get some upgrades before I proceed here, I reckon. From old Darwin with 4 eyes. Well, 6 if you count the glasses, I guess. Ranged abilities. Okay, well, I'm going to rely on those more, so I'm going to get at least one of those. Best defense is good offense, so yeah, might as well throw one in there as well. Which one would have you picked first? Which one would you have picked first? I'm a little bit boring, a little bit utilitarian, a little bit min-maxing when it comes to building a skill tree or whatever, if you can call that a skill tree. Okay. Oh, this mofo. I get it. Ugh. Cool. Well, I'll try my hand at it, pothead. Okay, I got some archers of their own. Keep it burning. I should have done the roll strike there. That's the way. Ooh. Didn't even see the guy at the front. Trying to get the blue dude because it's so annoying. Ooh. Okay, so no life seeds. Oh, gee. I'm not quite getting the... There we go. Not quite getting the hang of it just yet. That's what I mean. There we go. Get out of here. Now, I did notice a little sneaky hidden path here. I'm not sure if I can... Oh, yeah. Can get some currency. Not sure if I can complete the other side just yet. No, I need an ability there. Okay. I realised I was talking about the Game Awards during when I found like a health shrine. You probably saw that it gave me like some progress towards a health upgrade. So there's one of those. There's also one for your magic. It's a magic arrow. Again, Zelda-like. Okay, so this is where we need to open eventually. Oh, another little path here to a life seed. I'm just going to plant this life seed as well. Boop. Just for old time's sake. Alright, let's check out the other side of the estate. Not a gardener in sight. What is going on? Come closer, Clarice. Nice. Yeah, you're probably getting the impression that the enemy AI can leave a little bit to be desired. Although, he did have a clay pot on his head, so I guess it makes sense that he might just, like, run into walls randomly. Oof. Gonna pay for that. Yeah, nice. So good. Come here. Come here. Oi. Now, come on, you don't have the range. Who do you think you are, Shirley Bassey? Let's go. Ah, the perfect trap. Well, that was pretty nicely done, if I do say so myself. Cool. Nah, I'm good. Gotta get a charge from something. Where are the mushies at? Oh boy. Do I get charged if I hit a potion? I do. Oh, there's some mushrooms. Might grab these and then double back. Now everything's a pot. An urn, rather. Oh, no seeds. Oh dear. Something down here. Yeah, nice. Definitely worth exploring. I mean, that was 100 souls compared to 1 or 2 that you might get from defeating a small enemy. Yes, here we have a particular kind of puzzle that has a solution written down on a piece of paper somewhere that relates to the life seeds and finding them all, planting them all. We'll leave that for later if we get to it. I believe there's a shrine up here. Yes? No? Yes. Yeah. Very good. Very sneaky. What do they call them in Metroid? Chozo statues? A bit Chozo-like, a bit Triceratops, really. You first, mate. I'm going to clear this second side. You can see another weapon through there. Oh, boy. Talk about a convention. What's going on? Were you just standing around there waiting for me? I mean, that's very kind of you, but don't let me hold up the party. What can we find down this way? Oh boy, I'm really low on health. Can sneak up on you sometimes. And that's like a boss, mini-boss area, so... Yeah. Oh, these are these big knights I'm talking about. I definitely need a life seed before going there. Do I have one on me? Yeah, I do. Cool. Easy. Alright, and we're all loaded up. So... welcome to one of the more extraordinary enemies in the game. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, man. I just find them... the fact that he did, what, 3 hits there? I feel like sometimes he does an extra one. So he starts slow and then he goes, you know? And just a really big reach. It's really stressful. Oh. And he can turn the 180. Now, I feel like I got off easy there, but yeah, it's never not a challenging fight with those thick knights. But, the Monet makes it all worth it. Mm-hmm. Whee! Didn't expect the bowling alley. These guys are like the opposite of that knight. Ugh. Go away. Now it actually looks like we need the fireball ability here. I think we do, so can't quite complete this one yet. I like to call those enemies low-income earners. I mean, they're just lackeys, right? The soft underbelly. Getting that roll strike in a little bit more now. Boom! Like the dramatic zoom in there. Cool, so we have a weapon here, which I'm not going to use. Rogue daggers. Because this is an umbrella playthrough, as I explained. I think the trophy's actually called the Academy of Umbrellas or something, which is a nice touch. Okay, let's see what lies within the mansion. I think we need 600 for our next upgrade, so keep things moving. Ooh, life seed. Almost missed ya. See the light circle there kind of comes and goes. I don't know if you can hear it in the audio, but there's like all these whispers in the background. It's kind of eerie. That looks nice. Oh, right. So now we've got to deal with these guys. Maybe we can call these middle income earners? They don't seem quite as dumb as the other ones. These little brown blobs. Okay, what's through here? Life seed. Nice. So we're all about checking the environment here. Another one here. Really like the score here. Let's chill. Is this where I... Yeah, cool. Drop onto the table. Aha! Them spider weebs. Oop. Oh, I don't have any charge. Yes, I do. What am I talking about? Just didn't press the right button. How good. Oh boy. Yeah. These are weird. I don't know how to describe the character design in this, but there's a lot of like mouths and tongues and things that vomit things at you. Would you call this a dog creature? I don't know. Well, could have been worse. Ah, yes. We come across our first free soul. So these are, well, I guess they're just another form of a key, really. To get you through to an area, get an ability, that kind of thing. Oh, creepy granny. I really don't like how big her head is compared to her hands. Nope. Schmack. And we're back here. With a key. Let's go. Yeah. And now, of course, we have kamikaze urns. Gotta kind of head under here. 580. Oh. Life seed alert. There is an item you can get later in the game which I think lights up when there's life seeds. Oh man, that spin attack's brutal. One more to go. Ooh, damn. I didn't know they could travel up levels. That's not good. And did I just die while... Well, that happened while the camera wasn't even on me. Alright, cool. Alright, 582 souls. So I did go this way, I believe. Yeah, let's just ignore you for now and go back to that door. Death's Door. Where's the... Oh, right. I couldn't see the ladder. So that's the key. Nice. That's for back at the hub, I guess. Oh boy. Lose concentration for a second, you'll tumble into all kinds of pits. Handy. And another soul arena. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. This is not going well. One at a time, please. Got some extra ammo at least. Oh no! Oh, I'm in trouble here. I don't have a life seed. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, I feel like they're just going to keep respawning until I deal with this big guy. Go away! Go away! Oh boy. This is crazy. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, and I'm done. And I'm done. Oh, God. Yeah, I made a bit of a mess of it. All good. I reckon that'll do it for part 1. That is the opening hour of Death's Door. Good fun. Great indie game. Check it out. I'll see you in part 2.